I'll stick to it quick, better stick to it, stick. I don't think that I can stop. Hey! Oh no, I'll never stop. Hey! It's red hot in here. The backup power I got, I won't use it tonight, cause tonight got poison on my mind. Hello everybody, it is me, Nicole Schertzinger, and I am here today with another Get Ready With Me because I've got another gig. Look at me getting gigs and things. How exciting. It is Halloween. You should really have gigs at Halloween, shouldn't you, I guess, if you're a drag queen. But yeah, I'm here today and it's another Get Ready With Me, I'm afraid. Did I say get ready with me? Getting ready with it. Put the heating on. And I'm next to the radiator, so I've got the fan on, the window open, and then the radiator's on. Na 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 na. So we're gonna get ready today. I am doing the Evil Queen from Snow White this evening. It's like a Once Upon a Scream evening at the New Union in Wakefield. So I get to see all my friends from there tonight, and Pop Tart's gonna be there as well. So that's exciting. So I'm just gonna get myself ready. If I do go really quiet, then just know that it's because I have once again started to run out of time. I don't know how I do it. I do it every time. I manage to do it. It's a specialist skill that I have, and it's one that I'd prefer not to have, but it's a skill nonetheless. I just need to locate my things. I don't think I've got a glue stick in here that is ready to rock and roll, but I have crozaded my brows down, so hopefully that'll sort of prevent the need for that. Shall I put on a little bit of, I might just like use the remainder just to go over any little strays, because it always gets stuck in the brush. The amount of these little spoolie brushes that I've just absolutely fucked up with this stuff. The number that I'm doing, it is like 10 minutes long, just because it's the same number that I'm going to do tomorrow at another gig. And the gig that I'm doing tomorrow, it's 2 15-minute sets, so I was like, if I can get this to like around 10 minutes, then that'll be quite good, because then, I don't know, like lots of little numbers in 15 minutes feels like, you know, you might lose the audience's attention a little bit. Also, everybody knows the story of Snow White with the Evil Queen, don't they? I only learned yesterday that her name's Grimhilde. It's quite a fun name, isn't it, that, Grimhilde? So we're just going in with the foundation, just dotting it all over the face. I do like these foundations that have these little, like, doe's foot applicators. I don't know if I think that you can get it all out of the bottle necessarily, which is a bit of a shame. But I think that's always the case with all foundation really, and you always end up like with a bit at the bottom that you can't get to. It's just the price that you pay for wearing foundation, putting things in bottles. That's not true actually, because you can like drink a full drink, but then I guess foundation isn't as liquid as the water, is it? Some of it is, but that's not the type of foundation that I need for my specific purposes. I also don't have to worry about doing my ears tonight either, because she wears that like cloak thing around her head, doesn't she? So nobody's going to see those, so that's always useful for me. Because I hate like putting foundation on my ears. I just think it's impossible to get out, especially if you like getting the holes. And then before you know it, you've got an ear infection, haven't you? I was going to put my hood on so that I knew where to put my eyebrows, but I apparently forgot to do that. But I think I've got a fairly good idea of where to put them. This beauty blender was not wet when I first started using it. It's quite moist now. Can you hear the sound of the traffic going past? In the cold, cold rainy night. So stick to it, click, better stick to it, stick. I don't think that I can stop. Hey! This is obviously going to be like an inspired by makeup. Just because. Why am I doing it under my jaw when I'm going to have the hoodie on? I'm not really sure. I am though. Yeah, so it's going to be inspired by, just because, like, obviously, you know, when we're animating Disney characters, we're just putting them into like a nice simple eye look, aren't we usually? Not very big lips. Usually very thin villainous lips, in fact, on the Disney characters. Like, for my purposes, that's twice I've said that today, that's not really what I need, is it? So, you know, we're going to be going a little bit bigger. It's going to be a drag version of Grimhilde. I'm also not going to become a witch. She used to terrify me, you know, when I was little as well. Just as a little side note. When I was little, I watched the, what's it called? Snow White. I watched Snow White when I was little. And it really, really upset me greatly when she turned into the witch. It like scarred me for life. And then there was like this toy that you could get in the Happy Meal. Because, you know, McDonald's is my entire life. And it like somehow switched, I think, from being the queen to being like the witch that she turns into, which might actually be Grimhilde. I'm not sure if the queen herself is called Grimhilde or if that's the name of the witch. But yeah, it turns into her, and my friend used to have it, or someone who we knew used to have it, like through the family, and yeah, they used to terrorise me with it, and it used to make me quite sad and scared. I'd like to know where my concealer is, please. Oh, it's there. Already got it out. I wonder how much of my face you're actually going to get to see in this this hood thing that I've got, because I think it goes quite far forward, so I might be doing a lot of this for now, but I mean, at least it's on. It's bound to slip back as well, isn't it, at some point, is that hood. After all, the sweatiest bitch in the game. This eyebrow's lifting already. Got a code red, girls, got a code red. I don't know why I'm putting so much bronzer on my chins, because that's not going to be visible, is it? So what's everybody doing for Halloween? I'm doing this. I'm not actually doing anything on the Halloween day, purely because I think, is it a Wednesday this year? That seems a bit weird, doesn't it, to have Halloween on a Wednesday? But you know, I'm certainly doing something this evening. That's all the fireworks that are consistently going off in this area at the moment. My dog absolutely hates it. Okay, they appear to have stopped, so that's probably going to give me around 10 seconds of speaking. I'd love it if this eyebrow would just stay down, that'd be good. I want so little in life. Forgot to put my brows on before I powdered, but it's cool, we're going back old school. This is how I used to do it. I used to, I mean like literally 2 weeks ago. This is how I did them. Where's the sharp? Here it is. It's also really funny because tonight I'm doing the Wicked Queen and then Pop-Tart's doing the Magic Mirror. So maybe I'll like pull her on at some point. Although like I will feel quite bad if I do that because, oh, I just wiped all that off. Good work there, well done. Yeah, I'll feel quite bad if I do that just because there's a lot of like speaking in my number this time around. Like I've used quite a lot of excerpts from the film and also like from Once Upon a Time as well, which I used to be absolutely obsessed with when I was younger. So yeah, so I've like taken quite a lot of that. So it might be a bit tight, you know, to be like, oh hey, do you want to like be in my number? And then she'll like get on stage and it'll be like a 10-minute monologue for her. You know, she might not thank me for that. I also went to Yorkshire Scareground yesterday with some of the girls from the union, and that was absolutely terrifying. I was scared to death, I've got to tell you. I mean, the thing is, like, I know that I don't like things like that. I know that I'm scared. I know that I'm easy scared. And yet I still go, and I pretty much pooed myself the whole way around. To be fair though, they didn't really like pick on me very much because one of the other queens, she used to like work there at the Yorkshire Scareground. So a lot of them sort of knew her, so they were picking on her, and I was like, this suits me just fine, hon. Quite thrilled about that, to be fair, because I wouldn't have coped very well if they'd have kept picking on me. I look very surprised. They love to use chainsaws at these sort of things, don't they? And you know, you don't realise when you're in the dark woods that the chainsaws actually don't have like any chain on them, so you aren't in danger. I mean, they're obviously not going to cut you up anyway unless like, you know, they're having a particularly bad day. But yeah, they had those chainsaws and they were chasing us around with them. I've never moved so fast in my life. And then right at the end, so we were like sat in they have like a little show at the end that you can like go and sit at if you want to, or you know, you can just leave straight away if you are too traumatised. Which I probably should have done really. But then like there were just random like clowns roaming about with chainsaws, so that wasn't enjoyable for me. And then one of them came, like, so I was sat like, they had like, you know, picnic benches, and I was like sat with like straddling the chair because I couldn't be bothered to like put my leg over. And one came up to me and they just like put the chainsaw between my legs and were like, you know, I had it going, and I thought, well, it's a good job, really. Doesn't have the chain on it, because what if you cut off my bits? Then what would I do? It certainly make tucking a lot easier, I guess. I've never used this purple shade in my life. I'm not really a purple shadow kind of gal, but Grimhilde has purple eyeshadow on, so it's gonna have to be the thing in this evening. Do I look villainous? I think I might regret putting that down my nose now, but I did it, so you know, there's no turning back, is there? There ain't no danger we can go too far. Please not believe in doubt that we can be. There's the fireworks again. This purple eye has very quickly just descended into a smoky eye, so that's not really what I was going for. I mean, can you tell that it has got a bit of purple in it? I don't think you can you? My eyeliner, like, it just started leaking. Not leak, you know, like when it just like, I don't know, that's the only thing about that eyeliner by NYX, you know, like, it's all fine, and then all of a sudden one day it'll just be like, here's a huge blob of eyeliner. Should I try and use this just to like maybe smoke it out a bit? Am I gonna make it worse? Well, that actually seems to have worked. Don't panic, everyone. I am a professional dickhead. I might just be tempted to throw this away, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that I do have a gig tomorrow, so I need my eyeliner. We're just going to have to talk through the fireworks because it seems like they're not stopping now. It is quite good too because she has green eyes, does old Grimhilde's, and I have green eyes. Well, I'm doing this in quite quick time, to be fair. I've got like, usually it takes me about an hour and I'm on 40 minutes so far. I mean, something could go wrong yet, so don't speak too soon. Quickly tidy that up a little bit. You know what you're thinking? Put down the eyeliner, it's already gone wrong with that, but I can't be having no shit lines, do you know what I mean? I put a lot of highlighter in front of my cheek there. Better make sure that it matches. To be fair, that might be a good thing though, because I have just like fucked it on the under eye, so maybe if I do that then it'll distract them. Oh no, it's all gone. How sad. I now need to try and get this to work. Fuck off, Gillian McKeith. Just need you to work for, actually I need you for tomorrow as well, so if you could all fill it then that'd be lovely. Right, cool. So that's my makeup on. I'm just gonna quickly give myself a little spritz. So I'm just gonna now go and put on my little like hood thing and my leotard, and I'll be RB. Look how dirty my hands are. Alright, so I am back and I'm ready to rock and roll. This is the look. I'm also going to wear like a cape and I've got a dress on so I can do a little reveal-y poo. But yeah, this is me at the moment. So yeah, I think I look quite cool. The only thing is that this crown is a bit like, it's a bit hit and miss, you know. Sometimes it sort of like starts to curl in on itself, but it's just because it's made out of like foam or something. So I'm ready to go, and I shall let you know how it goes, probably in the next one. But yeah, hopefully it should be good. I am doing a lot of talking in it, like I said, so we'll just see like how I get on with that. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching. As always, if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. It would mean the world to me. And my social media will be on at the very end. It's just Dominoe Official on everything. So if you would like to follow me on TikTok and Instagram and also on Threads, then that would be fabulous. Thank you, please, and very much thank you. And until next time, I shall see you all very soon. Bye.